The sky churned with a tempestuous fury on that fateful Thanksgiving Eve of 1971. Dark clouds loomed ominously, and lightning streaked across the sky, illuminating the turbulent weather that had settled over the city. Rain lashed against the windows of Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, a Boeing 727, as it hurtled through the stormy skies from Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington. The relentless downpour created a symphony of raindrops on the aircraft's exterior, adding to the tension inside. The flight was routine, the passengers settling in for the short hop. Families chatted quietly, business travelers reviewed documents, and some simply gazed out the windows, lost in thought. The hum of the engines provided a comforting backdrop to the otherwise uneventful journey. A man calling himself Dan Cooper, however, had other plans that would etch his name into the annals of criminal legend. He sat quietly, blending in with the other passengers, but his mind was racing with the audacious scheme he was about to set in motion. Cooper, described by witnesses as a nondescript man in a dark suit and sunglasses, was calm and collected. His demeanor betrayed no hint of the chaos he was about to unleash. He exuded an air of confidence, as if he had rehearsed this moment countless times. He ordered a bourbon and soda, lit a cigarette, and passed a note to the stewardess. The note, written in neat, precise handwriting, was the key to his plan. It was a simple act, but it set off a chain of events that would captivate the nation. The note contained a chilling message. He had a bomb, and his demands were simple: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck standing by in Seattle. The stewardess, initially thinking it was a joke, quickly realized the gravity of the situation as she read the words. The stewardess, following protocol, relayed the message to the cockpit. Her hands trembled slightly as she handed the note to the pilots, who exchanged worried glances before springing into action. A wave of fear rippled through the aircraft as the gravity of the situation sunk in. Passengers whispered among themselves, their faces etched with anxiety and confusion. The once routine flight had turned into a nightmare. The pilot, William Scott, contacted air traffic control, who in turn alerted the FBI. The calm, professional voice of the pilot masked the urgency of the situation as he relayed the hijacker's demands. The stage was set for one of the most baffling mysteries in American history. FBI agents scrambled to respond, their minds racing to devise a plan to safely resolve the crisis. The clock was ticking, and the world watched as the drama unfolded in real time. While the FBI scrambled to meet Cooper's demands, he maintained an air of control, even allowing the passengers and some crew members to disembark at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport in exchange for the money and parachutes. The tension was palpable, yet Cooper remained calm and collected, his demeanor almost unnervingly composed. The passengers, relieved to be free, had no idea of the drama that was about to unfold. Cooper kept a select few crew members hostage as the Boeing 727 was refueled, his next destination, Mexico City. The crew, though frightened, followed his instructions meticulously, hoping to avoid any sudden violence. The plane was prepared for a long journey, but little did anyone know, Cooper had a different plan in mind. As the plane took off again, this time into the stormy night sky, Cooper instructed the crew to fly at a low altitude and maintain a slow speed. The storm outside mirrored the tension inside the cabin. The pilots, experienced yet anxious, adhered to Cooper's demands, navigating through the turbulent weather with precision. Somewhere between Seattle and Reno, Nevada, Cooper, clutching the ransom money, strapped on a parachute and leaped into the stormy abyss. The darkness swallowed him, and the storm raged on, making his escape even more daring and mysterious. The crew, left behind, could only speculate about his fate as they continued their flight. He was never seen again. The vast wilderness below offered countless hiding places, and the stormy night provided the perfect cover for his disappearance. The search that followed was extensive but ultimately fruitless. The plane, carrying the terrified remaining crew, landed safely in Reno. The relief was palpable as they touched down, but the mystery of Cooper's fate loomed large. The FBI, however, were left with more questions than answers. Despite their best efforts, the trail went cold, and Cooper's true identity remained a mystery. The case became one of the most infamous unsolved crimes in American history. Who was D.B. Cooper? And how did he vanish without a trace? the legend of D.B. Cooper endures, a testament to one of the most audacious and enigmatic heists ever attempted. The mystery of D.B. Cooper captivated the nation. The FBI launched a massive manhunt, pursuing thousands of leads and tips that poured in from across the country. The case, codenamed Norjack for Northwest Hijacking, became one of the longest and most exhaustive investigations in the Bureau's history. Despite their efforts, the investigation was hampered by the limited technology of the time and the stormy conditions on the night of the hijacking. The lack of clear evidence, coupled with Cooper's meticulous planning, made him a ghost-like figure, his true identity shrouded in mystery. The FBI did uncover a few tantalizing clues. Fingerprints lifted from the plane and a clip-on tie Cooper left behind offered potential leads. The most significant piece of evidence, however, surfaced in 1980 when a young boy digging on the banks of the Columbia River stumbled upon a bundle of decaying bills. The serial numbers matched the ransom money. This discovery, while significant, only deepened the mystery. Had Cooper drowned in the river after his daring jump? Or was this a carefully staged red herring? The discovery of the money sparked a renewed wave of speculation and fueled the public's fascination with the case. Over the years, the FBI investigated over 1,000 individuals in connection with the D.B. Cooper case. This extensive investigation spanned decades, involving countless hours of meticulous work by dedicated agents. Some confessed their stories ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. These confessions often led to dead ends, as many were seeking attention or had ulterior motives. Others were identified by people who claimed to recognize Cooper from composite sketches released by the FBI. These sketches, based on eyewitness accounts, became iconic symbols of the case, plastered on bulletin boards and in newspapers across the country. Among the most notable suspects were Richard Floyd McCoy, a Vietnam War veteran and skilled parachutist who carried out a similar hijacking just months after Cooper's disappearance. McCoy's daring escape and subsequent capture drew significant attention, leading many to believe he could be Cooper. Another prominent suspect was Robert Rackstraw, a former Green Beret with a history of criminal activity and a striking resemblance to the composite sketches. Rackstraw's military background and enigmatic personality made him a compelling candidate in the eyes of investigators. However, despite extensive investigation, none of the leads panned out. The FBI's relentless pursuit of the truth involved re-examining evidence, interviewing new witnesses, and employing advanced forensic techniques, but each promising lead eventually hit a dead end. The FBI could never definitively link any individual to the crime. The frustration among agents was palpable as the case remained one of the most perplexing mysteries in the Bureau's history. D.B. Cooper remained an enigma, his true identity a mystery. The legend of Cooper grew over the years, captivating the public's imagination and inspiring countless theories and speculations. Despite the passage of time, the mystery of D.B. Cooper endures, a testament to one of the greatest unsolved crimes in American history. The case continues to intrigue both amateur sleuths and professional investigators, each hoping to be the one to finally unravel the mystery. The allure of D.B. Cooper's audacious heist and subsequent vanishing act ensures that his story will be told for generations to come. The discovery of the ransom money in 1980 added another layer of intrigue to the D.B. Cooper case. Analysis of the bills revealed that they had been submerged in water for an extended period, suggesting that Cooper may have indeed landed in the Columbia River as some had theorized. However, the fact that only a portion of the money was ever found, and the exact location where Cooper might have entered the river remained unknown, left the door open for alternative explanations. The discovery of the money, rather than solving the mystery, only fueled more speculation. Subscribe for more, and make sure to share if you dare. More new thrillers just released. Stay tuned.